What is going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of Community 4 Out of the Park Developments, welcoming you back for episode 8 of Chicago Hope, our franchise where we're taking over the Chicago White Sox, trying to bring glory to the South Side. And last week, we brought Anthony Rizzo down to the South Side in a big trade. What did we get? I don't even remember. It was so wild, I don't even remember how we got him. That's how crazy it is. I think we traded for him. Yes, we traded Yasmani Grandal over to Chicago for him, now that I remember. Yeah, big things going on. If you didn't check out twitch.tv/MLB Network earlier today, you missed out on who won the Dream Bracket. Oh, right. First off, forgot. Rizzo was with the Red Sox. Rizzo was with the Padres. And now Rizzo is with Chicago. What was the trade here? Curtis Taylor. We got him, Manny Collier, Curtis Taylor in exchange for Yasmani Grandal. Then gave him a 4-year extension. Let's go. Malin soon. Yeah, that was a big deal. Picking up Rizzo last time. But yeah, the MLB Dream Bracket is complete. You can go, I believe they have the archives over on twitch.tv/MLB Network. Go check that out. Huge thanks to the folks at the MLB Network for putting that together. John Morosi and Scott Braun for doing the play-by-play. It was really amazing to watch that thing. And if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you do that. We're also going to be putting out a quick start very soon with all of those teams. So you can go in there and play a franchise with all those guys and run your own bracket. Maybe do your own little historical tournament and see how it comes out for you. Though, Yankees are pretty good. I'm pretty sure today their whole lineup was either Hall of Famers or Hall of Fame. Either everybody in the lineup was in the Hall of Fame or has not been eligible for the Hall of Fame yet. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. But their team was white stacked, too orange. I'm feeling a little orange here, not got the red popping. But yeah, Dream Bracket was awesome. Thank you, DraftKings, also putting on that. That was amazing. Yeah, we're here for our Chicago Hope franchise, which is what we're doing tonight. It's currently December 14th, 2020. We got Anthony Rizzo last week. We also made a couple of free agent pitches. Let's go look at those real quick. We have offers out over there. Offers out to Kyle Freeland with a minor league contract and an offer for Dylan Bundy for a year. If you remember, we lost Dallas Keuchel in the expansion draft. And with the money that we had over for extensions, we also offered Nomar Mazara 3 years for a shade over $26 million. So, waiting on all that stuff to come in. I believe last time I checked, all of our personnel was taken care of, so we're good there. I was actually just watching, MLB Network's been showing a bunch of old games and stuff. I actually saw our bench coach, Joe McEwing, in a game a couple nights ago. Okay. Eli actually had 34 home runs last year. Not bad. Eli got the team triple crown. Led in batting, led in homer, tied for homers, and led in RBI. And Jose Abreu was right there with him. How many knocks did Jose Abreu have? 27? He was up there. Not too bad. Okay, so with that, also, we're going to bring up Andrew Vaughn, be our catcher. I'm sorry, no. Zach Collins is up to be the catcher. Vaughn, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with Vaughn because we don't think third base is going to be great for him. I think we actually ended up putting him out there, and it was actually really, really painful. But now, with the additions of Rizzo to the team, I think Encarnacion left. We don't really have a spot at first base for Vaughn right now. Unless... Take a look. Also, who else did we get? We got D. Gordon for a little summertime fun. I think Jose Abreu's here for this year and next year. He'll be 35. So are we gonna And I think we have to think long and hard about the future of Jose Abreu with the White Sox. Is it going to be him? And we give him some kind of deal, which 16 million this year, 18 million next year. I mean, he's still good. 87 RBIs, 27 home runs, 273, 337, 463 slash. Good. Like, that's nothing to sneeze at. Like, that's real good. Or do we walk away from him for Vaughn? Can we give me something in the back of our heads that we're gonna have to be thinking about? Assuming Vaughn does good, played real good in A+ last year. We're gonna send him to. Let's make sure he's in. We're gonna send him to AA. Think of it as a demotion. Think of it as you get to play where Michael Jordan played. And also, what I'm gonna do is disable AI promotion. I'm gonna keep him there and see how he does there. Anybody else we want to take a look at? Nick Madrigal's with us. Luis Robert's with us. Okay. Other than that, and again, we have Dylan Bundy and Kyle Freeland waiting on contract offers and Mazzara for the extension. Other than that, I think we are pretty set. We got Giolito, Dylan Cease, who everybody wants, Carlos Rodon, Zach Plesac, Cal Quantrill. We also have Cole Stapler, Logan Allen. The Castillo's okay. Homer's going to be in the pen. But we have starting options. We had a solid bullpen. So, we have lots of options. Lots of options to do things this year. Dunning's good, right? Dale Dunning's supposed to be pretty good. He's also expected to be a starter. So, lots of guys to start. Going around the infield, what do we got here? We're going around the outfield. We got Eloy, we got Luis Robert, Mazzara in right, Moncada, Danny Mendick. That's the one place that we really wanted to upgrade was shortstop, but we didn't really find anybody there. Nick Madrigal at second, Rizzo at first, which is going to have Abreu being our DH. Seth Beer, are we going to bring him up? We might bring up Seth Beer to be our bench player. Maybe we'll bring up Seth Beer to be our bench player. Okay. Zach Collins behind the dish. Our team's pretty good. Our team is pretty good. So let's get a little couple skips in here just to see either of those guys come on. I think this cup comes out messed up with the lights. Got a personal message. Could be good, this could be bad. Nomar Mazzara accepted the contract. Let's go. He's honored. Fan increase slightly. Fan overall interest slightly increases slightly. G-Man Choi sent to the Marlins. Days in Florida. Right, there was no real shortstop options for us, if I remember correctly. Full order. There's shortstop. Madrigal, Amendick, and Gilbert Sanchez. What about Gilbert Sanchez? Defense first, but speed. Is this a guy that we traded for? He's an option. Out of Havana. Get a scouting report on him. Durable. I love durable. He's going to get on base because he's got a good eye. He's not going to strike out, so at least he's going to put the ball in play. So he could be an option. He could be an option. What's going on, Coach? What's going on, Jim? So I think we're good there. Let's just double check for agency. I don't think there was any good shortstops that we were looking at. But also now that we opened up some money. Oh, I'm gonna give you 8 years. Maybe like 3. I'll give you a team option. He's gonna say no, but I want to lowball him just in case. I'm gonna do all this. He's gonna say no, and I'm gonna be upset. So. Not really sure why I'm wasting my time. Also, not really sure why I'm not just typing these in. 7 1/4, 7 3/4, 8 1/4, 8.5. Team option for 2 million. What do we think? What do we think? Do we like Sir Didi? I don't think we like him that much. So maybe we need to make an offer. Freddie Galvis is enough. You know how much that excites me. 4 million. Nice little stopgap. Who are we replacing? Hold on. Got to compare him to Danny Mendick. Also, guys, if you're tuning in now, don't forget, top of the hour, we're going to have Rich and Alex back here for another episode of The Big Rich Machine. Danny Mendick, very solid. Contact. More power. Better avoid eye. Do we just go hard at D to be our shortstop? I just want to give him that amount of years. Like Adrianza is a super Ute kind of backup guy. I think we have those right now. Didi also knows how to please a crowd. And he's extremely popular. And he's Dutch. So he's got my heart there. You think we go Didi like a 2-year? So if we're not going to give Didi the years, do we go like 2 years, 20 million and see what he says? Like something like that? 2 years, 20 million. Give him the no trade clause. Promise him starting shortstop. But promise him starting shortstop. Give him an extra 500K for 500 at bats. A 3rd-year team option. Let's see this. There's a. This is. I want to give him the guarantee, just because. 5 mil for MVP. Give him 2.5 mil for MVP. He's not going to MVP. He wants the years. He wants the years. I'll do 3 years with a player option. No trade. Starting lineup. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that long. Forgot it's already 30. Already 30, and he's actually about to turn 31. No. No, we're good there. Marwin Gonzalez? Slugging's right, but it's not getting on base enough. Sub 300 on base. Can't do it. Can't do it. I really don't think we need one. Danny Mendick's like pretty good overall. I know we were also looking at upcoming free agent shortstops, but none of these guys really. No green. You know what I mean? Oh, contact. Didn't really get on base for the Braves last year. Again, another guy that's about to turn 31. Braves, come on, guys. Come on, Braves. Braves, I know that I love you. But I'm not going to give you a stud pitching prospect, a stud second baseman, or Anthony Rizzo for Jose Iglesias. I'll give you AJ Puckett. We're not getting. We're not. If we move Rizzo, then we can call up Vaughn play first or DH. Just saying. You know what we can do? You know what we can do? Some of these. Does this show? I guess teams are already been smart and already started coming down here and taking people. Evan Gaddis played some more. So I added these extra leagues. I added the Atlantic League, the American Association, Frontier League, a bunch of the independent leagues, and some of the Japan, Korean stuff. I was hoping that maybe find something just in case. I've noticed a lot of guys went to the Atlantic League to like play an extra year. Mark Reynolds went to the American Association, hit 27 bombs. Young, third base. Can you play some second? You can play a little bit of second. Well, I can purchase them for like $250,000. And they're these are the ratings relative to the MLB. If you want to see the ratings relative to where they are, you can change this right here. But we'll keep it relative to the MLB because that's what we need. You know what? We're just gonna stick with where there's someone in the Koku Island League. Up. He played quite good in his league. Pretty good there. Not good enough for the American League Central, sadly. Wong, again, 30 years old, wants a bunch of years. Oop. I was just looking. I'm like, Colin Wong looks really, really good, like really, really good. And then I realized, oh, his ratings are relative to the Shinjuku Island League. That's a little bit more sensible. I mean, we could try to make a play for Colton Wong and move Madrigal to short. I don't think he's really got the arm for it. I think we're just gonna kind of stick where we are. I think we just gotta stick. Gotta stand pat. Don't need to see the. So let's just run this out. Get the spring. Delgado. This is the free agent we signed out of Cuba. In our bullpen, he looks pretty beastly. Got this outstanding scout. I'm very excited. He's got the stuff. He's got the slider. He's gonna be a bullpen guy for us, but he's got crazy stamina. So he could become very, very useful for us. We locked him up for 4 years at $4 million a pop. We should be pretty good. Also, he does not strike out at the plate. Sadly, he will not be playing at the plate. Gotta watch out for the Memphis Kings. Stopper material. Maybe we'll put him in the stopper role. Well, I don't hate that idea. December 21st. They just get. They paid Colton Wong $54 million for 6 years. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Miles Giles to the Yankees. My God, what does the Yankees bullpen look like? They lost EJ LeMahieu to the Red Sox. Yikes. Yankees bullpen: Giles, Chapman, Liam Hendricks, Tommy Conley, Zach Britton. They got Andrew Miller back. Adam Ottavino still here. Deivi Garcia coming up. Diego Herman pitching. The story on Andrew Miller. Pay him $3.5 million. We're gonna got Andrew Miller for $3.5 million. What are we doing here? Unbelievable. They used lefty in the pen. I mean, we already got like 3 of them, but all right, let's try to move a little. Dylan Bundy, got him. And they got Doolittle. Yankees building up some arms out here. All right, so we got Dylan Bundy. He's going to be in our rotation to start. But wow, that Yankees bullpen is formidable. I believe formidable is the word you would use. Archer to the Dodgers. Garrett Richard? Dodgers. Dodgers are getting starters. Yankees are getting bullpen. Dodgers got swept by the Braves. Makes sense, I guess. Blue Jays won the East. Nobody from the East got a wild card berth. Got to activate Dylan Bundy. Carlos Santana to the Cubs. Rizzi to the Phillies. We got Kyle Freeland on that minor league deal. Washington managers owner passes away. Sad. Someone will be taking over for him. Making moves. He's got Marcelo Ozuna. They extended him. Speaking of Cleveland making moves. Oh, they gave him an extension. They just gave him a huge extension. $207 million over 8 years. So I was thinking, if they're making moves, we could use a shortstop. That also means they don't need a shortstop. I wonder what's in a Wonder Ball. Fire organization. Because now that they got him locked up, Arroyo not going to be the guy. Mike Freeman not the guy at 33. Wu Chang not going to be the guy. Did anybody stay up super late last night and watch KBO games? What's up, Gabriel Lindor? Or Gabriel Rodriguez? Defense. You have to grow into the defense a little bit there, but stop it. Oh, actually, Tyler Freeman. Maybe look at Tyler Freeman too. Get some scouting reports on these guys. I mean, we could make some magic happen. You never know. Oh, no, Ed straight Aro Gennaro, baby. He can make anything happen. Where are we? January 1st? All right. Very interested in those two guys from the Indians. See if we can. May goes to the Yankees. Got him again. Again. Like the eye. Again. We already took. I can't. Yankees got Stroman too. How much money do the Yankees have? We only got 214 million. Look at they got Cole, Stanton, Chapman. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Maybe we get lucky and they start dropping some guys into onto waivers for us. Maybe we get lucky here somehow. Sadly, the Rangers owner has also passed away. Kenny Salazar got hurt at a an award. The Rich Guys, not to be confused with the Big Rich Machine, coming up at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight. Ruby Yates to the Dodgers. Dodgers and Yankees not playing around. Not playing around at all. JD Martinez to the Indians. Blueberg gets go to Colorado. Spanish has really decreased a lot because of JD Martinez. pretty hard to believe. Not with the Indians, though. Could be a problem. Cleveland was like 2 or 3 games ahead of us. Games ahead of us? 91 and 71. Gabby's got more pop, but Tyler Freeman could play. Tyler Freeman could play. We got arms. We can give up some arms. Stop asking. Bruce Taylor was the guy we just got from the Cubs, right? Come on. Don't see those 3 guys again. Good thinking. Good thinking. They don't have anybody. They all Lindor, they got JD Martinez, and now they got Carlos Carrasco. Rose is trash. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. We just use Roberto Perez as a backup. And this guy's only 20, but even if he turns out, he's not turning out into much. I mean, Curtis Taylor is the big piece. This guy's pretty good. We actually played him last year, didn't we? That guy's pretty good. That's not great. Speed. Oh, boom. Look at that. Even without him, it still works out. So they get the good guy in 25. He's all right. But Tyler Freeman, except for the home run power, he's going to be real good. And we just got to deal with this guy's contract. So now we're nice. And best part is we actually get to use Roberto Perez as our backup catcher. I think the guy we have might not be that great. It's a team option. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How can we not do this? We just cut him loose after the year. Beautiful. 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 Edit undo. Control Z. I could have tried to stick him with some money. Could have tried to keep some money. Okay. Okay. Ready. 40-man spot. Urine Mercedes is the guy that's going to go anyway. All right, I think I only have 2 catchers on the 40-man. We're gonna. I will shop you around for literally anything. Preferably minor league contract. I can get Chris Sale for him. Let's go. I know I should not have checked veterans. Yeah. Get Paul Goldschmidt. Get me first round pitcher. Here's Craig Kimbrell. Michael Pineda. Cubs will give me Manny Amago. I almost don't hate the Kimbrell idea. Hey, will you eat $10 million? That would make him what, like 22 million a year? All, right. All I'm gonna do is Alex Freeman, only 21 years old. We got the good end of that stick right there, guys. What else did I see there? He's a leader and a student of the game. That excites me. That excites me. Where's Yes, look at that. We got Anthony Rizzo to be our captain. Nick Madrigal and Cal Quantrill stepped up to be leaders. Logan Allen and Danny Mendick are spark plugs. Eloy's a prankster, but it's all good. Everybody's happy. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Gotta get this roster down a little bit. Time we got. We got a little bit of time here. We got rotation here. Bull's gonna go down to AAA. We're gonna need 24 and 24 is forget. Did they what am I looking for? I want to know if okay, so active roster size is still 26. Okay. So I can do we're gonna do 13 and 13. Okay. We're going down. Aaron Bummer is not going to go down because we're paying him far too much money. Cal Quantrill's going to go down. Allen's going to go down. Dunning. Here for Carter. Might be out of time. 2 more to go. Jesus Legato's our new guy. He's staying. Frederick. I think you are the low man on the totem pole. Doesn't throw hard. Throws right. We got other righties. In the KBO. A little independently. Didn't do bad for us. Okay. Cluster's pretty good. We're going to keep. We'll just go to 14. Okay. German Mercedes, you're going to go down. Forbes is going to go down just because he's younger. Always feels. Oh, Jason Martin played real good for us last year. I want. Let me see about Zach Collins. Let me compare these guys. I want Zach Collins to get the majority of the game. Better. Obvious. One power. Offensively, he's going to blow him away, right? They're a split. No, they're very similar against both. WordPress is going to be unhappy. We could just release. Just saying. Yeah, what was he unhappy with? Question is, will to re-listen to me? Okay. Okay. We want Freeman. Where are we going to put Freeman? AAA? Not Freeman. Who's the guy we got? I've already forgotten. That's how valuable to this team he is. Who was Freeman? Tyler Freeman. Put him in AAA. Put him in AAA, and we're going to lock the move. We're going to lock him there, and I'm also going to put the strategy on him to play shortstop. So we can build that up a little. So we can still roll out Danny Mendick at short to start the year, but then we have the option to bring up that guy later on. Mendick is very unhappy about his performance. Better. Be unhappy. Pitching. Aaron Bummer. Happy about his performance. Okay. I think that's it. Are we pretty much set here? I think we're pretty set here. We are pretty set here. Yeah, Nolan Jones is going to be coming up soon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom. We got him in that Kopech trade. We're gonna be looking pretty good really soon. We're gonna do a Mankata. We're gonna have too many people. We're gonna have too many people, not enough places for them. Maybe we'll add a second DH, bat 10 people. Get crazy, let's go. If we can get to the beginning of the regular season. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. That'd be bad. Here, Reinsdorf, what up, my guy? Raised our scouting budget. Raised our player development budget. Love it. Dropped our draft budget by 600K. Who cares? Try to move Abreu. Added some international money. Okay. Okay. We got some more money to make some more moves. Love it. What are the owner goals? Let's check those real quick. Play 500 ball. We should be able to do that. Upgrade at shortstop. I think we're going to do that. Sign JD Martinez to an extension. Not going to do that. Fire an all-star. Done it. Reach the playoffs by 2024. Possible. He's generous. I think we can, I feel like we can do all this stuff. The attendance one's going to be the hard one. We're projecting 36,000 though. And we raised our prices, so that's good. We're at 116. I think we're pretty set here. Team looks good. I'm excited. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. But I agree fully. If it's gonna be a tough decision, but we might have to move it, Bram. Also, if Nolan Jones is gonna be a beast. Oh. Andrew Vaughn might have to. Palka, will you go to AAA for me, my guy? You're a good man, Palka. Schilling, Clemens, and Bonds into the Hall of Fame. The 2021 vote. Who missed? Omar Vizquel, 35%. Manny, 35%. Gary Sheffield, 30%. Tim Hudson, 29.9. Come on, can we get Todd Helton into the Hall of Fame? Guys, come on. Look, I understand you want to complain about Colorado. Like, is it Todd Helton's fault that he played in Colorado? If I played in a stadium that didn't have fences and all I did was hit 500-foot flyouts, would you put me in the Hall of Fame? Because if I played somewhere else, those would have all been home runs? I don't think so. But speaking of that, actually really funny, ties into Major League Baseball. Way back in the day, 2002-ish, after my senior year of high school, yes, we went up to, after my junior year of high school, yes, after my junior year of high school, played on a traveling team. We went up to Gavin Sheets, Tyler Freeman, our guy right here. We went up to Fall River, Massachusetts, and played a tournament up there. They did not put they had rollout fences. They did not put them up. My guy, Rob Delaney, right here. He no ratings, right? He was hitting tanks past. I think in the first game or two of the tournament, he hit 1 or 2 home runs because they had no fences and he just hit bombs. But then after that, they literally started playing people behind the light posts in the outfield, so like 350, if not further, and they were catching fly balls behind him. So no, not in Hall of Fame. Rob Delaney, good guy, funny guy. Not to be confused with Rob Delaney, the funny guy. We absolutely destroyed everybody in that tournament. It was ridiculous. Then later that summer, I guess they had like a tournament of champions from all the tournaments that they played up there. We went up there and we got smoked. Not by any team from up there, but by another team from New Jersey, where it was like the entire team was all the kids going to like D1 or got drafted. I was like, this trip wasn't as much fun as the last one. I do remember going to a place called Smoky Bones, I believe it was, for some barbecue. Quite good. Daniel Murphy stays in the Rock. Robe de la Rosa for the Dodgers. Dodgers getting more starting pitchers. Love it. Alex, you guys good to go, or what's the deal here? Rangers ship will into the Dodgers. Joe Adele feels better than ever. Should we make a move for Joe Adele? Pretty good. Pretty good. This Luis Robert thing works out, or doesn't work out. Let me see the spring training roster. We can have 40. I don't want to have 40 because I don't want to have to come back and fix all this. But I'm gonna have to anyway, right? Gotta see what this Delgado kid's all about. Just gotta know. Just gotta know. Give me some spring training stats. Let's go. We got a few minutes. We're 1-0. We're undefeated, baby. It's game. We're undefeated. Oh, we lost. Jose Abreu had a knock. Let's go. Great proposal, huh? Oh, everybody wants Tyler Freeman now. Hey, you'll take Jose Abreu off my hands for me? You want to give me this trash guy or AJ Puckett? Seems like a pretty good guy. And that's it? All right, exactly, Rickon. Sorry, boss. We find any fresh talent in the Dominican? He's Valenzuela. He can sacrifice. Yo, he can. This guy? This guy? This guy can sacrifice bunt like you read about in textbooks. Can he do anything else? No. Can he sack bunt? In the AL, where we need to be sack bunting all the time? I'm going to say I don't need it. What up, Carton? We're definitely turning Tyler Freeman trade options. Are. Do we put Jose Abreu on the block? Jose Abreu is available. Nothing serious. Put him on available. Now we're not gonna put him on the block. I'm just say he's available. Yo, Luis Robert, 5 stolen bases. Let's get this guy straightened out. Let's go. Moncada driving in runs. Let's go. Jesus Delgado tearing it up. Cole Stapler got 2 wins. Let's go, big Cole. D. Gregorius. We are. He is. We were gonna give Didi $20 million for 2 years. He signed for 3.36. Our dude. Tried to help you out, my guy. Tried to help you out. You've been our starting shortstop. Are you even the starting shortstop for the Phillies? Is. Interesting. I want to lock himself down to a 2-year deal, I guess. Even though he wanted 8 years. Believe in yourself, Didi. I love the hustle. But you're going to be 32 and I ain't picking you up. And you let me get that other guy? I love it. Thank you, Didi. Thank you for being you. Okay, Ortiz. He's an artiste. AJ Puckett. Are they seeing something in him that I'm not? Should I be seeing something in him? Could we get another scout out there just to check him out? I mean, he pitched good in Double-A last year. They hit him a lot harder in Triple-A last year. Tearing the cover off the ball again. Spring training only, but Luis Robert actually doing some big stuff. Seems average. They had him already, right? They just traded for him? They extended him. All right, all right, all right. Mookie Betts over there doing Mookie Betts-like things. Missing about AJ Puckett. Well, give me your offers. I don't get it. I don't get it. Come in. Come in. All right, I'm going to wrap this up so we can hand it off to Rich and Alex. Jay Puckett. Everybody going to give me everybody. Everybody's available. I can get Ryan Tapia. Get Scott Oddberg. Get Bobby Ozuna. Get Alex Wood. Brad Hand. Zach Wheeler. They'll give me Zach Wheeler. You can give away Zach Wheeler. All right. We're sticking. All right. I think we did pretty good. Locked up some guys. Lazar took the deal. All right. I'm pretty pumped. I think we got a pretty good team getting ready to go into the start of 2021. We'll do that next week. And I'm excited. I think we're going to play pretty good. I hope. Or I'm going to be very upset. Nolan Jones climbs up our ranks. Number 32 in the OSA top 100. Vaughn moves up to 14. We get Tyler Freeman up to 90. Robert played pro, so he's not going to be in the things anymore. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Alex and Rich coming up with the big Rich machine in just a minute. But yeah, thank you guys very much for coming out. We'll be back here again next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you're following the channel here, twitch.tv/OOTP developments, and also turn those notifications on because we got streams for you dang near every night. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We got Chris on Monday with Perfect Team stuff. Me and Rich on Tuesday, franchise stuff. Wednesday's Franchise Hockey Manager. Thursday is Perfect Team. And then Rich and Gus on Friday, franchise. Saturday with Alex. Do we have something every day? I think Sunday. No. Gotta celebrate the Lord on Sunday. But we got OOTP streams and some Franchise Hockey Manager streams for you all week. So hit that follow button. And stay tuned, because we might have something else going on with the MLB Network. I can't say anything. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything. Just saying. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And Alex Rich will be here with you in just a minute. Next week on Chicago Hope, we'll start up the 2021 season. We'll actually play opening day too. All right, folks. Have a great one. Great week. Great day. Great night. Stay safe. Stay home. Stay healthy. Later, people.